Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you here, a little midday money on a Tuesday. I don't even know what day it is. I'm just so frustrated. Just for the last 40 minutes at my daughter's school trying to get her out from the exams. So I'm going to start out with a rant of the day here. And okay, I understand. A lot of people want to take their kids out of school. And I sign in. I'm sitting there waiting. I see my daughter on the other side of the doors. Can't leave yet. Call her on the phone. I'm like, listen, I don't care. Bust out the side door. This is ridiculous. Sneaks out the side door. I go pick her up on the other side of school. But again, what's that, 20, 40, 45 minutes? And I'll be getting a phone call because she's not officially signed out. Whatever. It's freaking nonsense. Like, subscribe, ring the bell. YouTube, Sean Higgs, winning free picks, parlays. Twitter, Mr. Sean Higgs. Put the banners in the chat. I don't even have a free picks up here today. I have, we'll talk about it. Let's, podcast form, wherever you see your podcast, type in Midday Money. You find it. It is there. Check it out. So NFL yesterday, I had the Dolphins first half loser, 35-25. I'll put this down because it's a recapping time. So let's just jump right into recap action. 35-25 plus 860 Miami first half loser. Hockey. Oh, well, next up is college basketball. 2-0. 2-0 winner. We caught Robert Morris plus 4.5. Lose by 4. Never in doubt. Quinnipiac plus 9. Lose by 7. Never in doubt. 30-32 minus 590. I go 2-1 on the site with the picks. Super. I will take that. NBA. And I have one college basketball. It's on the site. I have one college basketball on a short schedule. It is on the site. You could spend $31 for a week and you'll get how many bowl games for this weekend? Probably get like 3 college bowl games. You'll get, I think I have 15 NFL for the week. So $31 and you'll get your college basketball winner for night. NBA, there's a winner posted there as well. We are 11-7 in the video plus 330 on the video. Loser last night on the Pistons plus 7, lose by 8. 12-6 on the site with premiums, and there's a premium pickup. Hockey 8-11 plus $10 in the video. We are 11-4 on the sites, and there's a hockey winner up as well. College football, I was going to add bowl games. I'll add those in for tomorrow's show. And if you're a YouTube premium member, you could always be YouTube premium owner free picks. It's $4.99. You'll get a bunch of NFL and college picks for football. And I haven't really added that many NBA or college basketball on the site. Again, this was last month for that. No, I thought for sure when you hit like 58% college NFL football last year, 6 people would sign up. 0 signups, and for me to get $2, it's a lot of work for $2 per person. So that's a no. That'll end its money. I gotta close that down. So thank you for those who did join though for the last couple months. But again, no free picks today because I have 3 picks on the site and I have people sign up on things. I can't just give everyone away. Sorry about that. Maybe we could talk some player props or stuff like that. But there is that. Let's get to the comments because there's a bunch of them. Rays in the house. Here we go. Canes money line. We're going right into the ice. Ice, baby. Hurricanes over Ottawa. You know, this is the spot I looked at myself, right? They Carolina lost a few. Favored on the road here. I don't Hagen. Vegas and Calgary, first period over. 6.5 for the game. How come, Vegas here, a little bit of a underrun? No. 6.5, over, under. Yeah, well, I mean, 3 straight overs. I guess they're finding the back of the net, as they say, right? Lighting the lamp. Gustav Nyquist, this is your guy. Here we go. Oh, your guy, Reinhardt, too. Nyquist over 0.5 point. Reinhardt, anytime goals, 165. He's on the Panthers, by the way. Kucherov, anytime goal. Let's write these down. Let's write these fellers down here. So we have a Nyquist over a half point. Reinhardt, anytime goal. He's on Florida, not the Carolina Panthers. Kucherov, anytime goal on Tampa Bay. And Nyquist. Who's Nyquist with? Not Nyquil. He's Nyquist. Team money's in the house. 2-2 in soccer, 1-2. What I gave out. Quinnipiac money line dead. They covered. Yes, good call. Robert Morris. I lost that one. Dorico first TD loss. NFL, yes, I did have finished up the week. I think I went 5-10. Not a good week of football. Knocked me out of the one spot. I believe now that I am number 2 on number 3. Number 3 on picks and parlays. Number 3 on the sites now. Moved down a little bit on winner free picks and parlays. It happens. 58.5% on the season. Still respectable. I know some people don't think it's good, but I think it's good. My safe thinks it's good. Michael B's in house. Good morning. Jordan Reed, TD winner. Yes. Jordan Love, passing yards loser. Colorado Avalanche plus 390. Kings minus 11 cash. Titans moneyline Henry TD was plus 1380. Really? I know there was the Henry Hill boost for TDs. You knew that wasn't going to get there. Michael Carcone, anytime goal. What are we talking about? Soccer anytime? Or is it, maybe that's hockey. I don't even know. Michael B goes 1-1 college hoops, 1-1 NBA, 1-1 NFL. Shaking my head. I knew under Green Bay was dead. Did catch a live money line with Tennessee plus a nickel. Well, that's pretty good. I mean, listen, if you're catching plus $5, and that should have been a break-even night if you go 1-1, 1-1, 1-1, but catch a 500, 5-1 dog, you should basically broke even there. Yeah, Green Bay. I had a Green Bay under. I thought it was good from the get-go. Was not. T-Money. Michael B left here plus 500 night. Yes, on a Titans money line. T-Money says it was only $50, but still 5-1. Take it. $250 in your pocket. Wipes out the juice on the other games probably. T-Money says Maryland Baltimore County tonight. So he's going UMBC. Who do they have tonight? Against St. Pete's? I don't hate that one. Back to hockey. Lean the Mavericks and Warriors strictly all valuable. Probably not betting either of those. Mavs versus the Lakers, and we have Warriors Suns. Yeah, I put the Warriors Suns is the poll question of the day on winning free picks. I don't know. I thought about the Suns there. Michael B says college hoops today, Austin, PA, not Austin, Jake Peavy. It's Austin, PA plus 12.5 against Southern Illinois. Fading the Salukis. Schwab quality bet, SIU off big win over Okie State. Cal Baptist plus 13.5. Who's Cal Baptist at? Where are they? Cal Baptist. Oregon, the Ducks 13.5. No thought on that one, but if you want to take PA, I'm kind of a Saluki kind of guy. I want to go. I know it's a big number. Again, I have one game today. That's none of these. Michael B says, Team Money, I want to take the Mavericks tonight and fade the Lakers off their BS championship, but Luka played 44 minutes last night, a back-to-back spot for. I had to say, I thought about taking the Celtics or the Celtics under today, either or combination with the Cavs off a kind of a close game. It got away late, but Team Money says, don't be a LeBron hater. He is him. Whatever. Here we go. You're going to have a real championship soon. Who's that? The Lakers going to have a real championship soon? Oh, yeah. Well, hit the like button. It's 100%, 1,000% free. We have no likes going? No likes on the like button? That's the way the people are rolling in the world today. Look at this nonsense. Let me go to YouTube here. pull up. Let me see how the voting is going on in the chat. So we have 11 likes and 11 people watching. So that's not terrible. And 11 votes. So everybody is doing their part on the Winning Free Pick channel. So that is that. We'll take that. We'll take those numbers 100% of the time. T-Money says, what do you think about Otani being 700 million? You know, I was pulling for the Jays to get it, right? I got that 20 for whatever it was. You know, that's the limit you put on it, some ridiculous thing. But the talk was him going to the Dodgers the whole time, right? He was supposed to go Dodgers. He liked LA. Again, no. Seattle, I thought maybe a landing spot because of Ichiro, you know. The fact that his contract comes out to 45 million a year because he's got all that money deferred, awesomeness, good for him. Maybe the Yankees could use that as a stepping stone if they want to sign Soto next year for $1 billion. You know, him being just 24 years old. And what does his thing come out to, $2 million a year, or something like that? His contract is $2 million, but it's rated for 45 million. Whatever. I don't even know this. For salary cap reasons, it's 2 million. Luxury tax, it's 45. Wait, so all money on one dude said clean out the homeless and drug addict. Well, that's not their problem. And they send a lot of money to the government of California, right? So that's where's that money go? That's a whole nother midday money show. That would be midday madness if we talk about the wasteful government spending. Yeah. Mr. Hill's in the house. Stop a game was wild at the end. I didn't even watch it. All I know is that I had somebody said coming in and be like, yo, Tyreek Hill's the MVP. He's awesome, awesome, awesome. And then they lose the game. So I don't know what happened at the end of the game. Listen, I had Miami -7.5, and I had Miami over 44. So that was a split, but I lost Green Bay and the under there. Exams, I have 2 of them due Thursday. Disgusting. I mean, this is like middle school. My daughter's in 8th grade. My son's a junior, so their exams are a little different than college kind of stuff. Team money. We need more rain. You don't want my rants, bro. I mean, you got my rant right at the beginning about this nonsense. You know, the kids are all standing on the other side of the main doors, and I'm like, they're telling them to go back to their class. I called our phone. I'm like, well, what are you doing? Walk back here. Well, they won't let me go out. I'm like, well, find another exit. You're leaving. I said, either you're leaving or I'm leaving. I got work to do here. Titans money line +625, never in doubt. Also Gonzaga -5,000, never in doubt. Yeah, listen, easiest game on the board yesterday. Someone retweeted it from the show. I forgot who. I think it was a screenshot of Mike saying -5,000 on Gonzaga. Did not cover the 41, by the way. It did not cover 41, winning by 38. So, Michael B. To T Buddy, the Lakers aren't winning anything. Do you think Mr. Glass is going to get through back-to-back playoff runs? No, he's not. The Lakers are not winning. We've said this for years. T Money says he seems quite motivated. He's done it once. After all, he's done it once. Yeah, when he was 10 years younger. He's motivated. We had to get the poor slobs who are only making $400,000 a year an extra $500,000. Good that they're motivated. The problem is that the rest of the league's gonna be motivated to win the championship too, and your team's not good enough. T-Mike says, Sean, Bama Michigan game. If Bama's going to win, I think it'll be up at the half. They don't usually come back to win unless it's Auburn, but something's telling me to just go with full game Alabama. You know, again, we get to this game and people are gonna be like, "Oh, Florida State shouldn't be in. They got bad quarterback." I mean, why should Alabama be in? You barely beat Auburn, who lost to New Mexico. Bruce is in the house. Rangers, Vegas, Bulls +9. Is this a 3-teamer here? 3-teamer in little parlay action. The New York Rangers against the Leafs. That's -170. Vegas is a 190 fave. And you couple that with a Chicago Bulls +9. Like, I'm just why two heavy faves and then you take a 9 point. Why not this Denver on the money line like everything else here? Forget Denver, they're on the road. Why not Boston money line? I don't understand the +9 here, Bruce. Again, I'm not a big parlay guy, but I guess two huge money line. I guess you put a third money line in there is it hurts it, I guess. Someone sent, I'm not gonna say who he is, last night sent a parlay. I was like, oh, maybe I'll trail this madness. It goes 5-1. And I said, hey, best way to go 5-1 is put in a 16 parlay. Lost Miami Dolphins. Over Sixers, sure. Over some other game. Got there. Everything won but that one. Well, the Senators, here we go. Knicks coming in a lot. Look at all this ice action here. Holy cow. Iowa against Carolina. Okay, Carolina. See, this would be a Carolina puck line for me here, if anything. Philly over Nashville. The Preds. Little doggy there. Flyers have been playing better, so that's not terrible. I don't really hate that one. Florida Panthers. Big face. You're just laying a 1. I get it. Chicago. I sort of like Chicago the other day. $4. I mean, you're taking 2.5 goals minus 140 and money line 3. There you go. I like that. I could get behind both of those. I could do that. I mean, they've won a few games. I mean, it's what am I missing here? Who? Why is it a 450? Vegas doing their thing, and the Canucks. Vancouver over Tampa. Didn't somebody's got the Tampa goal here? Where's the Tampa goal? Who is that for? Kitchen? David says today, like a 3-team parlay, the Mavs, Warriors, and Clippers. Mavs at home, little doggy. Warriors on the road, a little doggy, and the Clippers at home, -5. Is this line? I think this line is down to 3 now. So who's sitting out for LA? At that point, you come in LA on the money line at 3. Nyquist is on the Preds. Thank you. Nashville. I look at these player props, right? You know that. Fernando Mendoza. It's been a minute, fella. J-Rock says college hoops today. Let's do a Marcos, but you know what? I'm going to write down a Marcos minute for me, just in case Marcos comes in late, as always. So at the 18:10 mark, we'll do a Marcos minute. Let's start up here. So we got the Hall. I'm going to go right down rotation order. The Hall and Monmouth. I'll take the points with Monmouth. Wright State, Western Kentucky. I'm going to go Hilltoppers, Western. Tennessee line from 30. Is this last I checked? It was a 33.5. How about an over there? 147. Duke Hofstra is up to 15. I want to go a little pride on Hofstra. You know I'm going to take dogs here. I know the favorites are going to roll, but again, I didn't bet any of these games, so there's that. NC State, Tennessee Martin 18 to 20. Again, I'm going to look at UT Martin. Although the Texas will come out of me here. You know, I got a Sam Houston for my guy down the block. Minnesota, I want to take IUPUI. I want to take Green Bay plus 13. I'll lay the 13 with Texas Tech. I don't think Oral Roberts is good. Oregon, Cal Baptist, again, I'll take Baptist. Lowell and Long Island, I would take 18.5 with LIU. Peters at NBC, I'm going to roll with my guy. Team Money, I like the NBC, sure. NC Central and Carolina A&T, I would go with NC Central, road fave. South Florida, Pine Bluff. How about an over? Maryland and Alcorn, again. Oh my goodness, what is this? I'll go under the total there. Radford, VMI. Over 144. La Tech Southeast. I'll go Southeast Louisiana plus 13.5. Brian, I'll take Brian. Should I take Brian in 19 versus Cincy? Salukis in the PA. I like the Salukis. Northern Iowa. Again, I'll go back to the Missouri Valley. I will take Coppin State in 20 versus Georgetown. And Boise Northwestern State. I'll take an under. What? No, you know what? I'll take over because Boise might score like 85. There you go. Marcos Minute in ass. Hit all the overs in the NHL except for the Flames game. Has that been a thing? A lot of overs in hockey, Fernando? J-Rock says Georgetown under 139.5, Oral under 143.5, and Oregon minus 12 in college hoops. All right, I'm going to write these down here. G-Town under 139.5. It's gone up a point. We got to select that one. Oral and Texas Tech under 143.5 now. Under. And the Oregon Ducks minus a 12. That's come down from a 13. Titans money line live at $2. Nice hit there, Fernando. T-Money says Carson plays for the Coyotes. Guy's a savage. Why? I said to you yesterday morning, he's on fire. I can't believe raising on him. Yeah, I mean, you know me. I'm like these. I don't remember these guys in hockey. I mean, the names are one thing. I look at them, but I don't know where to find them. The Coyotes. Bruce says Rangers, Vegas, Bulls. We did that one already. The truth is in Haskell, Mavericks and Suns on the money line. Couple of home teams, small faves. Well, Mavs case a little dog versus Lakers. Here we go, J-Rock. UEFA Champions League. PSV, first half team total over a half, and Inter Milan team total over a half. UEFA Champions. PSV, first half team total over 0.5, and Inter Milan team total over 1.5. Ray says T Money. I was on him versus the Philly, didn't come through, so he's banned till January. Clippers game over, Nuggets over, Lakers money line, says Mr. Hill tonight. In the end, he said Clippers Sacramento total. Again, that total hasn't moved, even though the line is ticked down a notch here. This was a 5 line down to a 3. The total's gone up from 230 to 234, and somebody's out. What is that about? Nuggets over, we can do that. 220, sure. And the Lakers against the Mavs. So maybe that should have been the game I posted in here. Lakers Mavs. Jarek, anytime goals here. Here we go. More anytime, guys. The anytime goals are just all over the place. We got a bunch. Kane minus 110. DeYoung plus 140. Icardi plus 125. J-Rock, we need teams of these guys. All right, I need teams. I don't know who these guys are. T-Mike says, Ray, you're trippy. He scored 6 of 7 at plus $3. I got a 410 today for this cat. Hofstra plus 15. Yes, I'm on Hofstra with you against Duke there, Miz. I like it. Erickson has my buddy work asked me what I liked in the NFL game last night. He took a doggy money line parlay after told him to take the dogs. I know why he said the parlay. Well, if he's probably happy as a pig in dirt after 2 dogs last night. 2 doggies outright. Leans. What is this? Lens money line against Selville. Lens. This is soccer. Lens. Again, what league is this, Fernando? You got to help out the non-soccer folks. I had both games under NFL yesterday. Oh. I had 1-1. I went 1-1. I had over Miami, under Giants. What is this? Galatasaray? Help me out here with this, J-Rock. I don't even know what sport that is. T-Mike says, I don't think Soto's even close to the level of player Soto is. No, but someone's going to pay him a bunch of money. $1 billion contract to play sports. It's crazy. I love sports with the things we value in this country. Listen, somebody's going to pay him. Pay the guy. Hey, you're worth whatever somebody's going to pay you, Mike. Right? Tariq Hill got hurt, did he? Messi rejected a $1 billion offer. He's from the Saudis. Hill came back in the game. Messi is the GOAT. Messi finished their reasons why they're bringing in Suarez and all of Barca's old players. So this is soccer talk. Mike B on the Zags money line. Just very good. Saudi money is better than the MLS. The Truth says Red Wings tough young team off 3 losses here. I, the line tells me St. Louis. Again, this I almost took the Blues puck line. Can't call Ronaldo Pinaldo when he scored like 6 goals that were a penalty in the World Cup. Who's Pinaldo? Ray's laughing. This is gotta be insider soccer jokes, I guess. NBA players are motivated by money. They're motivated by showing off and hooking up with celebrities. Just says Team Money. Bama had quite a few strong second half comebacks. Tennessee and A&M come to mind. The Tennessee, I mean, they were down 20 to nothing, and they won 34 to 20. Fernando Mendoza rigged World Cup. Here we go. The rig. I already bet Michigan money line. The whole world's betting Alabama. I don't think they're that good. Michigan's run D is legit, and Bama's QB is one dimensional. I mean, listen. Let's. As much as I like Michigan this year, the Big Ten had a lot of bad teams as well. Now they took care of Ohio State and Penn State defensively, but let's see how they do versus a step up kind of team. Ronaldo has 50 goals this year. I got Bama pegged as a second half team. Lexus, keep it classy. You know how we roll, Lex. Thanks for popping in. Just show you know it was a tough cap. I was getting nervous when they were only up 30. Bet $2,000 to win $20. Marcos, what's up? Hit the like button. And for you and my favorite second country, Canada. And Marcos minutes. So you know, Marcos, at the 18-10 mark, I ran down a Marcos minute of college basketball for you. Listen, Marcos minute, do it, and don't be rude like you usually are. I just told you. You got your own special time. I wrote down the time for you. The 18-10 mark for the Marcos minute. T-Money. Kings are in a revenge spot against the Clippers. The Clippers looked awful last night, but they got all the calls. Yes, I had Portland money line. Oh, man. I mean, here, the line, who's sitting out for the Clippers tonight? Who's sitting out? The line has come down. I'm not always late. I mostly be on time. I'm rarely late. No, I know. But I did the Marcos minute a little later in the show. Corey Jones checking in. First comment ever in the Midday Money Show. Leaning towards the Mavs, Cavs, Clippers, maybe Bulls, Western Kentucky. Or Western Kentucky, I mentioned. I don't like Oral Roberts. Clippers line has moved. The Cavs in a back-to-back versus Boston. I sort of like Boston, the over, and the Mavericks, Lakers. I mean, I think everybody's going to take the Mavs off of the Lakers, right? Even though Lakers are the public team, they won a tournament. I don't know. Marcos is laughing. Listen, 18-10, Marco. I got you covered, fella. How many Ronaldo's goals are penalties? I don't even know. No. Fernando says that Ray. I mean, they never give Messi a yellow card for a handball in the World Cup. They didn't give I hope it's World Cup. I see WC. They didn't give a red card when he kicked the ball at the Netherlands player's head. Who watches soccer? Because I don't. This is probably why I only get one view in these countries. Marco says he blames my job. Jobs getting in the way, shaking my head. It happens. It's all right though. But I'll put it on when I do the load it up on the podcast form, Marcos. It'll say I'll even put in description Marcos minute 18-10. Vanessa, same thing happened in the MLS. They don't give yellow cards to Messi when he's fouling players. Look at this. We got a lot of Messi talk here. Gifted World Cup for him. Even MLS are favoring him, apparently, right? I do not know. I do not watch it. Penalties are part of the game, says Fernando to J-Rock. Same as hockey and everybody else. You really don't know sports. Oh, but those are fighting words. Just say Messi's greater than Ronaldo ever dreamt of being. What about Pele? T-Mike said this Champion League and Soccer Day, but all the games are 50-50 to me. J-Rock said, I prefer having someone that's consistent, someone that isn't. Ronaldo has been scoring 40-plus goals for the last 8 years. He scored 100 goals in all club he's been on. Champions League, Sevilla. All right, that's the Lens champions. Sevilla, 13 players injured right now. Lens are decent at home. Brandon's in house. Good morning, Brandon. I'm fine. How are you today? Pele is the GOAT. in soccer. I just remember Pele from the movie Victory, and he did the over the head kick in the movie, much like he did in real life. The ridiculous flipperoonie upside down windmill. Oh, Crystal's coming. Yeah, Celtics money line. What could possibly go wrong here? Celtics money line. We're taking a 10-point fave on the money line. This is the kind of stuff I shake my head at, but yet in today's world, laying $600 to win 100 is considered you're a good capper and you know what you're talking about. I can't say to do this. 6 to win 1. Yeah, it should be a winner. But I can't condone that. I'd rather lay the 10. Michael says, I sent it, Higgs. I came in right before you was about to run it all down. All right, excellent. Lex says, they're giving you Europa Champion League for the most part. Europa, thank you. Lex says, it's a bicycle kick. Currently banned. Why is it banned? Bicycle kick. Michael B's in the house. Or actually, Michael B is leaving the house. Have a good one. I'm sorry, Michael. Have a good. The bicycle kick is banned from soccer? Sean getting the soccer talk. He hates this bill. It's not that I don't hate. Listen, when you're going to start comparing Messi and Ronaldo, I've never watched a soccer game in my life, except for when my kids played. And I mean, I played a little in high school soccer. Nice fullback. I was terrorizing young wings and forwards that would come down to into my territory. I just do not know it. T might say, Leslie, the props have gotten even cooler, laying $1 and 2,000. Unbelievable. I can't get into those things. And again, I see it. I do a bunch of shows. I talk to a bunch of people and taking faves and do them. Me personally, I can't have a show until you say, hey, let's take the Celtics minus 600 today on the money line. Like we were joking yesterday with Gonzaga minus 5,000. And I've said it, and I did. I had to lose the baseball season. I would rather lose with a 125 run line than take a 150 fave. Is that a recipe for success long term? I'm gonna say yeah, because long term I made money in baseball doing that, like avoiding big faves. That's just me. I mean, it's tough branching out into telling you to just do a hockey regulation, right? That's newer betting for me, and it's been around for a little bit now. But for me to dive into that, it's something I got to look at. I'm a puck line run line as opposed to now no bottom nine and a regulation for hockey. But times are changing. You got to move with it. But I will never move to like laying $6. No. Fernando says Fernando's coming out with the fight. They're probably banning it. It's Messi. Can't do it. Everyone favored for Messi. Everyone. I got you. Everything is favored for him, and everyone favors Messi. Who's he playing for? He's the guy who signed with Miami? Speaking of taking games today, 0 because I have 3 picks on the site and I saw multiple packages because for $31 a week you're going to get 50 games. People buy that, so I can't put them all up here today. So I apologize. But nice little chat for a half hour. It is what it is. T-Mine says, it's sad, Sean got a close friend in sports betting. The guy tells me because we lost some dogs during the summer, I don't know anything. So he's been chasing guys doing 10 to 15 I can't. I mean, they'll learn, because they're off to work every day, chasing 10 and 15 teamers. That's great. And you hit one of those, you feel good for a little bit. I don't know. He's on Facebook saying you can't win money. Yeah, well, you take a 15 teamer, you go 12-3, and you lose money. I'm sure it's frustrating. Messi's on Inter Miami. Messi is the GOAT. Let's cut it out. That'll be tomorrow's. I got to write this down for. All right. Question chat. Messi. Ronaldo. Who's better? All right. That's it. That'll be tomorrow's question of the day. Let's final look at the poll today here. It says Warriors plus 3.5 here on the poll. Everybody who watched the show voted in the poll because that's 15 watching and 16 votes. Excellent. Great return on numbers. My ROI here: 11 likes, 15 watching, 16 in the vote. Boom. I'm a celebrity. If this was like we're getting like 5,000 views, these numbers would be off the charts. But it's not. It gets about 200. I'm out of here. I appreciate everybody watching. Be on the lookout. Again, notification bells on. There will be bowl picks loaded up for free picks. If you're on the Winning Free Pick Premium, you will be getting NFL and college football stuff later today. So be on the lookout, YouTube Premium members. Have a great Tuesday.